We're moving on with our 48 Laws of Power energy reading series. The 48 Laws of Power is a book written by Robert Greene, and this is law number 14, pose as a friend, work as a spy. So you have to know your enemy to defeat them. That's what has been said. And I agree with that to a certain extent, because it's not about defeating anybody, right? If somebody's your enemy, you should probably just stay the fuck away from them. But anyways, having power, or really keeping your own power, requires that you do know other people's intentions towards you, though, their motives, their ambitions, and their secrets too, especially if they affect you somehow. They also say that you should keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer. You take that if it resonates. But we all know that nosy ass person, right? That always wants to ask you a bunch of questions, but keeps their own life a secret. Be very careful around these kinds of people. Sometimes they're just trying to figure out what your weaknesses are, or figure out your plans so that they can sabotage you, right? Some people will pretend too to be open with you, or even start an argument with you on the other extreme, so that you can defend yourself, all just to get into your energy so that they can know your plans, right? Because when you're defending yourself, you're excited, you're trying to prove a point, and you could be unknowingly telling this person what you're planning to do, okay? I have learned that sometimes it's necessary to even lie to people about what I'm doing, or at the very least be elusive and evasive with certain people that I know are posing as my friend, but really they're working as a spy. From a spiritual perspective, this is why I always recommend that you use energy protection whenever you're doing any type of spiritual work. I don't care if you're praying, meditating, scrying, doing spell work, positive spell work, right? whatever you're doing that's of a spiritual nature, you want to always protect your energy. Even at night when you're sleeping, which I consider a spiritual act, you want to protect your energy, even if it's just saying a simple prayer before you go to bed. We have to understand that the unseen world, the other side, is very vast. There's a lot of energies on the other side that will pose as your friend, but they're working as a spy for the enemy, right? Darkness, lower vibrational energies. You know, I'm personally not a fan of astral travel, the spiritual tool that people sometimes use to project into other people's energy. I personally feel like it's spiritual trespassing, and if you don't have enough protection, or the right type of protection, when you're doing this astral traveling, you can pick up what I call psychic hitchhikers that will attach to you while your ass is trying to be nosy, and you can come back into your body with a whole bunch of entities and things that you didn't plan on bringing back with you, okay? Now, gang stalking is another example of the use of this law. I've done a lot of videos on gang stalking. You can look on my page or on my video stream and find those if you're interested in that. But gang stalking is a method that is used to triangulate people, to harass people, to manipulate people. It's a fear tactic. And it's a way that people spy on you as well, because there's usually one person that's a ringleader that has a bunch of eyes on you for whatever weird fucking reason, right? But anyways, as you grow in your spiritual awareness, you'll naturally pay more attention to people when they're talking to you. You'll pay attention to the nonverbal things, right? You'll pay more attention to how you feel, regardless of what they're saying to you. This is a clear indication of at least what their energetic resonance is, what their intentions might possibly be towards you. Because remember, when it don't feel right, it ain't right. Okay? So I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.